Most young people have all kinds of ideas about how they want to change the world. I think that's the nature of being a college student. But I think almost none of them really have any clue what that might take to actually make something happen. How do you identify an idea which actually could have an impact? How do you determine what it would take, what steps to take to find out whether it's valid? And if it's valid, how do you then know how to take your idea from just the thought process all the way to something which actually happens?
So MiddCORE is a program that evolved about 5 years ago. It started, and it's a J-term course. It's a very intense J-term course, as my students can be sitting at the tables with them and attest. It meets about 40 to 45 hours a week, and it's mentor-driven, so that we have about 50 different mentors from all walks of life. We have former governors, we have CIA spies, we have, help me out you guys, we have CEOs, CFOs, social entrepreneurs.
Comedians,
Thank you. We have comedians, we have actors. All of these individuals with their different strengths come into the class and they issue challenges.
Good. Now exhale with vocalization. Okay, moving this way, airplanes.
No idea, no new venture can ever go any further than the ability of the innovator to communicate her passion and have that passion resonate with others. Leadership is not about, or is very rarely about, commanding others and having them respond to the force of your will. It has more to do with an ability to be present and communicate your passions in a way that resonates with others.
I think you could be more aggressive about using face-to-face and phone to get information. And I think that's a little bit the nature of your generation being so electronic, that you're a little more comfortable with emails and surveys, and you're a little more reticent to pick up the phone. I was surprised to learn from Greg that he only got one phone call. Remember this feedback as you go into other challenges.
Dawn, don't hesitate. Hi, so-and-so's the name. I'm a blank year. I'm from Idaho. I'm from East Overshoe. What was your major? And have some little things to trickle out so that it's not this awkward pause waiting for somebody to say or do something.
what hadn't occurred to me before that Friday event was just the importance of networking and getting your name out there and meeting new people. And not only the fact that, I mean, obviously networking can really help you in the long run in terms of getting job connections, you know, kind of finding your place in the world, but also
3 months ago, I had the opportunity to meet Jessica Holmes. She invited me out for coffee. I saw an opportunity, and Jessica did as well, where MiddCORE could be an opportunity to reinvigorate the conversation around the brand, to bring in some new energy, some innovation, some creativity, all of which I hoped would help us reimagine what Cafe Altagracia could be.
It's not some CEO who speaks down to us and tells us what to do. It's really working with us, and that's been great because it seems like it's more helpful in the projects and the challenges that they give us.
This challenge week at MiddCORE has really been, it's clear that the ball's been caught and we're now running down the field. There's a lot of things to do, but there is new energy, new excitement.
My expectation going to MiddCORE was that I'd be working 60 hours a week. I wouldn't see my friends, but I'd learn a lot. And I think that all of that is true, except what I didn't expect is how much fun I'd have doing the work.
MiddCORE is really important, I think, to liberal arts because it gives students the chance to realize their agency in different situations. It enables students to take the initiative to solve a problem by acting on it and thinking about it at the same time, but really going out there and solving it. And so I think it's so important it was important to me in terms of assessing my strengths and weaknesses and thinking about myself in different contexts.
MiddCORE was learning to take risks.
Changing and revolutionary.
Intense.
Main class that everyone should take.
MiddCORE is empowering.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Well, certainly at the biggest scale, what you hope they walk away with is the courage to try something hard. By the very nature of taking an idea, especially a novel idea, and making it happen, is that the odds are long. And the majority of people they tell it to are going to tell them they're crazy and it will never work. So if anything a mentor can do is act as living proof that it's possible to take a crazy idea and actually make it happen. And that in some cases, your crazy idea can actually be a pretty significant force in the world.